Step into the future of Supercell games with Supercell ID, a service we created to make it easier for you to safeguard your game progress and play our games effortlessly. One Supercell ID for all your Supercell games. Let's get you started. First, enter your game's settings. See where it says Supercell ID? Tap below on Disconnected. That opens Supercell ID, and you can start the registration process. Let's use this Clash of Clans village as an example. Don't worry, the process is the same regardless of what game you're playing. If you already have an account, tap on Log In. But since you probably don't, tap Register Now. If you'd like to learn more about Supercell ID, follow this link to read the frequently asked questions. To register, all you need is a valid email address. No need to memorize boring stuff like passwords. If you'd like news and updates from us, just tick this box. You can always turn it off later in the settings. Tap on Register. You will receive a 6-digit verification code in the email you used to register. Key in the code. Submit, and you're all set. When you go into your game's settings, your account should read as Connected. You will also see other Supercell games that can be connected to your Supercell ID. One thing to remember, only one base, one village, one farm, and one Clash Royale account can be saved to the same Supercell ID. Find the Supercell ID settings here, and you can log out here. If you have the same game account on another device, go into the game and you will end up on the loading screen. All you need to do is tap on Log In with Supercell ID using the same email you registered with. You will get another 6-digit verification code. A prompt will appear asking to load a game, and you must tap Confirm to load it, and you're all set. If you play other Supercell games and would like to connect them to the same Supercell ID, which we highly recommend, simply use the same email address. I just created a new Supercell ID on my Clash of Clans account. I would like to use my Supercell ID to save my Boom Beach progress. I'll enter my base's settings. Open Supercell ID, and instead of creating a new one, I will log in with the same email I used earlier. Tapping Log In will send over another verification code. This is because I'm linking this base to this Supercell ID account for the first time. After hitting Submit, we're ready to rumble. Want to connect Heyday and Clash Royale? It works exactly the same way. Look out for another tutorial. Next, we'll focus on using Supercell ID to save multiple game accounts.